Welcome to our civics class. Today, we will explore the fascinating concept of power sharing. Power sharing is essential in a democracy to prevent conflicts and ensure political stability. Let's dive into the examples of Belgium and Sri Lanka to understand how different countries approach this concept of power sharing. Why are there not more people talking about power sharing in diverse countries? Belgium, a small European country, has a complex ethnic composition. In the Flemish region, 59% of the population speaks Dutch. In the Wallonia region, 40% speak French, and a small German-speaking community makes up 1% of the population. The capital, Brussels, has 80% French speakers and 20% Dutch speakers. On the other hand, Sri Lanka, an island nation in South Asia, has 74% Sinhalese, 18% Tamils, both Indian and Sri Lankan, and the remaining belong to other ethnic groups. The Sinhalese speak Sinhala, while the Tamils speak Tamil. After gaining independence, Sri Lanka adopted majoritarian policies to assert Sinhalese dominance. Policies like making Sinhala the official language and giving preferences to Sinhalese in jobs and education created discontent among the Tamil population, leading to civil conflict. So, as we can see, power sharing is a crucial aspect of maintaining harmony in a diverse society. By looking at Belgium and Sri Lanka, we understand that different approaches can lead to vastly different outcomes. Stay tuned as we continue to explore more about power sharing in our upcoming lessons. Belgium took a different approach by accommodating the interests of all ethnic groups. The Belgian constitution was amended to ensure equal representation of Dutch and French-speaking ministers. Community governments were established to give autonomy over cultural, educational, and language-related issues. There are several forms of power sharing. Let's explore them. First, we have the horizontal distribution of power. Power is shared among different government organs: legislature, executive, and judiciary. This system ensures checks and balances. For example, in India, Parliament, which is the legislature, the Prime Minister and Cabinet, which form the executive, and the Supreme Court, which is the judiciary, function independently but check each other's powers. Next is the vertical distribution of power. Power is shared among governments at different levels: central, state, and local. For instance, India's federal system divides powers between the union government and state governments. Then we have community government. Power is shared among different social groups. A good example is Belgium's community government, which ensures cultural and linguistic diversity is respected by giving autonomy to different communities. Lastly, there is power sharing among political parties, pressure groups, and movements. Various political parties and movements participate in decision-making processes. For example, coalition governments in India, where multiple political parties share power. Let's address some important questions. Question number 1. What are the major differences in the approach to power sharing in Belgium and Sri Lanka? Answer. Belgium adopted an accommodative approach ensuring representation and autonomy for all ethnic groups, leading to political stability. Sri Lanka, however, adopted majoritarian policies favoring the Sinhalese majority, resulting in ethnic conflict and civil war. Question number 2. Explain the concept of horizontal power sharing with an example. Answer. Horizontal power sharing involves distributing power among different government organs to prevent any one branch from becoming too powerful. For instance, in India, the legislature makes laws, the executive implements them, and the judiciary interprets them, each acting as a check on the other. Question number 3. What is the significance of community government in Belgium? Answer. The community government in Belgium ensures that different linguistic and cultural groups have the power to make decisions regarding their cultural, educational, and language-related issues. This helps preserve cultural diversity and maintain harmony among communities. Question number 4. How does vertical power sharing work in a federal system? Answer. Vertical power sharing in a federal system involves dividing power between different levels of government, such as central and state governments. Each level has its own jurisdiction and powers, ensuring effective governance closer to the people. Power sharing is vital for the functioning of a democracy. It helps in reducing conflicts and ensuring the stability of the political order. By understanding the different forms and examples of power sharing, we can appreciate the complexities of governance. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more educational content. See you in the next lesson.